In every country, there is a debate about the greatest footballer of all time. For Greece, one name rises above the rest. A player whose talent was so extraordinary that he became a living legend, even without trophies at the highest level. His name, Vasilis Hatzipanagis, or, as many call him, the Greek Maradona. Hatzipanagis was born in 1954 in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, to political refugees who had fled Greece after the Civil War. Growing up in the Soviet Union, he started playing football on the streets, and very quickly, his unique dribbling skills caught attention. At just 17 years old, he made his professional debut with Paktaka Tashkent, playing in the Soviet top league. His left foot was magical, combining Soviet discipline with pure street creativity. But in his heart, he was always Greek, and he dreamed of playing in the homeland of his parents. In 1975, at the age of 21, Hatzipanagis finally moved to Greece. He signed with Iraklis Thessaloniki, and from the very first match, fans knew they were watching someone different. He wasn't just good, he was mesmerizing. His dribbling was hypnotic, his ball control unmatched, his vision pure artistry. Crowds filled the stadium just to see him play. They gave him nicknames, like the Wizard of Thessaloniki and the Greek Maradona. And although he spent almost his entire career with Iraklis, his reputation went far beyond the borders of Thessaloniki. Hatzipanagis was a left-footed genius. His dribbles were unpredictable. Feints, nutmegs, sudden changes of direction. Defenders had no chance. He had balance, speed, and the kind of close control that made the ball seem glued to his foot. But he wasn't just a dribbler. He could score from distance, create chances out of nothing, and entertain the crowd with bicycle kicks, free kicks, and impossible goals. He played football like art, a performer on the pitch, someone who turned matches into theatre. Despite his talent, his international career was tragic. Because he had already played for the Soviet Union's youth national teams, FIFA rules at the time blocked him from representing Greece in official matches. He only played once for Greece, in 1976, in a friendly against Poland. That was his debut, and his farewell. Thousands of fans cried knowing that the Greek national team would never truly enjoy his magic. It remains one of football's great injustices. Hatzipanagis had offers from some of Europe's biggest clubs, Arsenal, Lazio, Paris Saint-Germain. But in the 1970s and 80s, the Greek football system was complicated. Transfers abroad were often blocked by clubs and federation politics. Iraklis never let him leave. So, instead of dazzling the world on the global stage, Hatzipanagis spent his career in Greece, becoming a legend of Thessaloniki. For nearly 20 years, he wore the blue of Iraklis, lifting one Greek Cup in 1976, the club's only major trophy. In 2003, UEFA named him the Golden Player of Greece, recognizing him as the best Greek footballer of the last 50 years. Even though he never played in a World Cup or a major European competition, his legend lives on. Fans who saw him play will tell you, he was the most skillful player Greece has ever produced. The stadium would hold its breath when he touched the ball, waiting for magic. To this day, highlight reels of Hatzipanagis feel like watching a video game glitch. Defenders chasing shadows, goalkeepers frozen, crowds erupting in disbelief. Vasilis Hatzipanagis may not have the trophies or the global fame of Maradona, Cruyff, or Platini, but in Greece, he is remembered as something even greater, a symbol of pure footballing artistry, a player who didn't just play the game, he painted it. And that's why Vasilis Hatzipanagis will always be remembered as the Greek GOAT.